or bust? That is the question that we need to answer today. If you guys have been watching the channel for a long time, you know that I am very much a fan of getting things done. It doesn't always have to be right, it doesn't always have to be perfect, and you don't always need the right tools. Sometimes a set of channel locks is just as good as exhaust hanger pliers, and sometimes a couple wrenches really does equal a breaker bar. I'm a fan of spending money where it's smart and saving money where you can. But sometimes a new product comes along that is like earth-shatteringly good enough for me to spend my money on and actually give it a try. And today we finally have something that I have been waiting months to get my hands on. These have been on pre-order for a long time, and today we finally got our hands on a Contour DSB kit. So today we got the whole kit from Eastwood. We got the Contour DSB, we got the 16-inch block, we got the 5-inch block, and we got like the classic package that you buy with the 11-inch block and the vacuum hose and all the good stuff. We also got a bunch of sandpaper. We got everything from 40 grit, I think all the way up to 400 grit, which is pretty good.
And everything in between.
Yeah, and everything in between. We got the 320, 220, 180. So obviously we got this stuff to do a project, that's why we got a little bit of everything. But I genuinely want to know if this stuff is a good buy or if it's a bust. These fancy guys have been on pre-sale since the beginning of April, and they are officially selling as of the beginning of May. Now, of course, like every other product I use, I got you guys a discount code. You can go in the description down below and get yourself a sweet discount on anything on Eastwood's website. I love Eastwood's products, but they don't pay me any money to tell you guys anything. So today, we're gonna have an honest opinion review if this stuff is a buy or bust. I guess we should open it and find out, yeah?
Let's do it.
This is like an actual cool, innovative thing. This is an attachment that goes on your vacuum. This is a hose, okay? With an adapter piece and everything to go from this sanding block to your vacuum. And this guy, if we can get him out, these are Contour sanding blocks. This is actually, it's actually like a nice design too. It's all perforated down here. Yeah, you can feel it. It feels like something nice, nice to hold, you know? If you guys have ever done body work or done any like work on your car, you know that sometimes you can spend as long cleaning as you do sanding, because sanding and dust gets everywhere, it's disgusting, and I hate it. I hate body work for that reason. I used to do a lot more of it than I do now, because now it makes me want to punch myself in my face. And so when Eastwood announced that they were going to be dropping this thing, I was very stoked. So we got this in a 16-inch block because that's what comes in the kit. We also went ahead, oh, that's an 11-inch block. Yeah. This is the 16-inch block, which we went ahead and got because this will speed up the process a lot when we're trying to like cut panels down, like doors and stuff. This on a door, done. So this is so cool because it, like I said, it's contoured, so it can actually go, like if you're doing a roof panel or like a door and there's a little bit of flex in it, this will flex with the panel a little bit. And this collects 95% of dust when you're sanding. So it says, that's really what we're trying to find out today. Does it actually? This is awesome. This is very cool. I'm very excited about this. This will actually make sanding much cleaner, much more fun. I don't think it'll be fun. I think I lied about that. I don't think sanding's ever fun, but I think it'll make me not want to avoid it so much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in preparation for today's video, we actually picked up two pre-damaged. Maybe we need bigger washers. Front fenders. We bondoed them back to good health, and we threw up a little drop cloth in between both of them. For setup, you just grab this guy, fire it on here, and then that's your valve for like pressure control. So, can I just give this a quick test suck before we get any farther here?
Sure.
I'm gonna use this, the big boy, and I'm gonna let you use this, the little boy. You don't have vacuum on yours, but you're gonna use the little boy because I feel like that's a fair comparison. I'm making much more mess than you, and we're gonna see if I can't keep it contained.
I feel like it's not little, it's average sized.
Shut the f.
It has a great personality.
We're using 40 grit also, so we make an absolute disaster. But like, feel that. It's like a good aggressive 40 grit, dude.
Ooh, spicy.
That'll hurt somebody. Okay, paper. Line up the holes as best I can. I guess that's like the one area you could really f this up if you don't line up the holes. Rules for the competition are simple. Mac gets a small. He's using the DSB block, so the grits are the same. He gets a small block. I'm gonna use the big block. We're setting a timer for 5 minutes, and we're each gonna go ham getting these fenders back to OEM spec. Then at the end of 5 minutes, we're gonna do a little dust check. We put a drop sheet on the floor also so that it can actually collect. We have misplaced our mask. So here we go, bud. That's one way to go about it, except your whole mouth is still out. I mean, the guy on the box is wearing a mask, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say that I shouldn't need a mask because I'm dustless, baby. 5 minutes on the clock. Boom. Hey! Yeah, that was a fast 5 minutes.
My eyeballs are itchy.
I think I win. Oh, dude, look at Mac's air. The air, I don't know if the camera will see it, but over here is just like, looks like you were sanding. It's dirty, dude. Look at you. You are dirty.
My eyeballs are itchy.
Fresh new hoodie, dude. Oh my god. Look at me. Look at my clothes.
Can we compare?
They don't even change colors. My sandpaper looks brand new and mint.
Destroyed.
Yours is destroyed. Let's start over here. Dustless Sanding Block, which I found out a couple minutes in that this guy was accidentally not all the way closed. So I wasn't even getting full suckies. Can you guys see this? Tiny little amount of dust. And a lot of this too, this is like, I broke a whole ridge off of Bondo and the whole ridge hit the ground. So that doesn't count, but that's that. And I mean, I sanded this thing down. I did a pretty good job, I think. Mac's side, on the other hand, oh dude, you got mess. That is visible. I don't even have to try and show them. That is mess. And you got it all up here.
And my fender
all on the
is
ridge.
way dirtier.
Your fender is at, yeah, your fender, like, there's dust everywhere. This looks like a classic sanding job. You're a mess. That's a mess. That's a mess.
Certified body man.
Yeah, you wish. That's the dirtiest spot on my whole block. Which, yep, we got that. I'm clean. My shirt's clean. This is clean. That's actually remarkable how clean that is. A little bit of dust on the ledge.
That's very clean. Now let's make this even. We'll do another 5 minutes. You take that one. I'll take the 6 or the 11-inch.
Ruined this. This is a brand new piece of material and it's already garbage.
But we'll switch the pads and then we have fair comparison because we each did one for 5 minutes.
All right, let's do it. For fair comparison reasons, I'm gonna just wipe this down because somebody doesn't know how to be clean. And we I would like to say that my sandpaper looks great and I'm still very clean. I think it's worth noting, these, like when you're blocking a car, normally you're not going as ham as we're going. You're normally going nice and straight. You're trying to block off like a night. You're trying to get everything nice. We have like 2 completely concaved fenders bricked up with Bondo that's all wavy. Like, this is an extreme example. Start on dustless side. My sandpaper, again, looks absolutely mint, so it's not just a little block. I don't know what.
It's in much better condition because we did line up the holes on this one.
Yeah, but you freaking, the corners are all messed up.
Totaled. So,
totaled. And my dust does not look like it's accumulated really any more than it was last time, which is good news. Fender is nice. Fender's also dustless.
Did you draw that pee-pee on it?
No.
Look how clean it is.
Yeah,
that's just
you
dust
got
on my hands.
but like, yeah, no, there's no goobs of dust on this fender. Like, I sanded here and here. In between, a little tiny bit of dust, nothing bad. The tarp is completely disgusting all the way up, and my side is clean. Like that, that's on your side. Hey, this is a hazard for sure. Look at this. Max fender, extra dusty. Sanding job sucked so much ass.
Bro,
Who hired you?
this is OEM spec. This is going back on the Crosstrek.
That's everywhere. Like, that is poop everywhere. Chunks and chunks and chunks of poop. My hand is pretty clean. That is all on your side. So, buy or bust? That was the question that we wanted to answer when we got into this. And from my opinion, being the guy with the dustless sanding block, I'm gonna say buy, dude. I have never ever sanded with no mask, no protection at all, been this clean and this happy to have been sanded. I just feel good, I feel happy.
From the guy without the dustless block, I would also say buy. I know I'm not gonna be allowed in my house after without stripping at the front door because my wife is gonna be very upset of how dirty I am. Though I did not wear a mask, I still could taste it and smell it. So there's that. My PPE didn't work. All in all though, I would say, based on what I saw from your side, it's a buy.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Just for you guys, we hooked up a nice discount code in case this product was worth buying. If you guys use the link in the description down below, we hooked you up with a discount code so you can get your hands on one of these kits for yourself now that we have proven that it is a buy. They don't pay me to tell you this. There you have it. Go team.
I heard you say Robbie was going a little slower. He's just making excuses, that's all. He's not a certified body man like Mac is. You know, this is OEM spec. It's looking real good. I think we're gonna slap this back on the cross check after.
Good job.
Wrong one.
Is this a Bobby Ross art project?
Today's Bobby's baking. Today we're baking chocolate chip cookies. You can see the batter is almost complete. We are almost ready to add the bananas and then the chocolate chips.
I'm taking this back to the body shop where we got them from and just gonna be like, you wanna use this, right? Because this is pristine body work. Absolutely perfect.
You're gonna get slapped.